Hello, I'm glad you're here. Thrilled, in fact. I have some good news and some not so good news. Let's start with the not so good news. I have just spent the past 4.5 to almost 5 hours looking for footage that was shot this morning and about a week ago that I had planned to edit for the first of the week. I can't find it. It's disappeared. Poof, gone. I don't know. Good news is that while I was looking for the footage that has suddenly disappeared and doesn't want to show up, I found some pretty fun stuff that didn't get edited. There's a variety of reasons why that happens. Sometimes I record things and it just doesn't get edited. Perhaps we run out of time, it's a hot load, I have to drive longer, or I get up later, or I have to go to bed earlier, or all those things. Hold on, I'm going to fix this and see if I can get this to work. Kind of a crazy little idea I just had. Is that going to work? Is that going to work? Go that way? Will that work? Oh, it does. It kind of works. Is it going to stay? Yeah. Liking that. Okay. Stay. Oops. Nope. No, hold on. Let me stretch it out. I'm messing with the Gorilla Pod here because I can kind of stretch it out and make it do pretty funky things. But it's gonna work? Nope. Come on. Come on. Cooperate. Cooperate. Is that gonna work? It's gonna work? It worked. Yes. Okay. That's very, very good. Oh, it's still kind of crooked. Let's get that fixed. Get back. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, all that footage, which suddenly went poof, disappeared into thin air. I don't know where, and it was gorgeous. It was so beautiful, and I'm sorry. Anyway, I did find some very cool stuff, and I'd like to put that together for you. Here's what else I'm going to tell you. We are outside of Waco. We came up from Laredo, yes, last night. We were supposed to go to Selma, Alabama, then to Georgia, then back up into the East Coast. But Jay had a revisit from some of the stuff he was going through the end of last year. Remember that? When he went to the hospital, wasn't feeling good, didn't stay in the hospital, but they gave him some antibiotics, which his body didn't like at all. And it created a big problem, which I was very cagey about last year because he didn't want me to talk about it, and I didn't. I respected that. But he talked about it in this video right here.
We have a request, special request.
What?
From YouTube.
Yeah?
To see your tattoos.
Oh. That's right. I forgot about that. Because I can't do that by myself because I can't see them.
You're back.
That's right. Okay. You want to help?
Take the camera and do this.
I can't.
So here you go.
Okay. You take the camera.
I'll take the camera.
I'll come on this side. So there's light. You go on that side.
How do I know what I'm...
Go around. Turn around. Turn around.
Turn around?
Yeah. And there you go. Ready? Ta-da.
So there's the shoulder tat. There's the neck one. It's not... There used to be a lot more red in that.
Yeah.
And this one too. And blue and green.
Yeah.
But when did you get these tattoos?
I don't remember.
90?
Yeah.
very close to 89,
Something like
88,
that. No.
87.
90, 91.
Okay.
So there it is.
There it is. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all you got? That's
No.
all we get?
No, there is one more.
Okay. Here we go. So it wraps around that side. It comes up there and it wraps around this side too. Isn't that cool? And you got all these done about the same time?
Yes.
Or what?
This and the shoulder, same day.
This one on your leg and the one on your shoulder on the same day?
Yeah.
Okay, come on down. Okay.
And I got sick afterwards because it was so painful. I got this one first and it didn't hurt at all. So I thought I had some kind of special talent that tattoos didn't hurt.
You thought you were immune to tattoo pain?
Yes, yes.
You had a superpower that...
Yes, that nobody else has.
Yeah, so you went for it.
So I set a appointment to have this one done and the blue bonnets, and it was so unbelievably painful. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy painful.
And what happened?
I got like sick.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry.
You didn't cry?
Yeah. I guts myself. I would say, wait, give me a minute.
Make them stop.
Yeah. And
breathe. Sweat.
I was sweating the whole
grit
time.
Your teeth. And then,
I was sweating the whole time.
Okay, go ahead.
But then, like the next couple of weeks, it was like so traumatic that I got sick.
Because it still hurt.
This hurt for 2 years.
Didn't stop hurting?
The bone underneath was touchy, tender for like 2 years. Crazy. So all my tattoos are in places I cannot see them. I don't see them unless I do that.
In the mirror.
Yeah. Which I don't have mirrors in here. One.
A hand mirror.
I have one mirror. And it
Show
hangs
us your
up
one
inside
mirror.
Here it is.
Can you look at your tattoo in that mirror?
No.
No?
No.
Because you need another mirror.
I set this mirror right here, and that's how I do my hair. That's how I brush my teeth.
That's your secret?
That's my...
That's why you look so beautiful every day. Handy little hand mirror.
My hand mirror.
And you can look as beautiful as she does every day.
You are going to get smacked.
Now, obviously, you can tell I don't use that mirror. But you can. And if you do, you will look as beautiful every day.
You're being
as
sweet.
She does.
You're being sweet. Hungry.
Are you starving? I'm starving. I just ate and I'm starving.
So
it's one of those days.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because you're getting back. That's because you're getting on the Bellicon.
Yeah.
He didn't get on the Bellicon for like 6 weeks.
Longer than that.
2 months.
November, December, January.
3 months. You're bad.
I was not well.
I know. You
right? I was below
par.
Yeah.
You were not.
I got sick.
Yeah.
And like was having some problems there.
Yeah.
So they started in October.
Yeah, it did.
But it took a few months to figure out what was going on and get on the right, doing the right stuff.
That's true.
It was right after that visit to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I think they gave me something, some kind of dreadful, I don't know, bacteria or something.
No,
I do.
they gave you antibiotics.
Yeah.
And your body had a real strong reaction to it.
Yeah, it made me really ill.
It did. It did.
It was horrible.
But you're better.
Yeah, I mean, I had diarrhea for 2 months. It took 2 months to get rid of it.
Yeah. That's awful.
2 months.
On a truck.
Yeah, driving, you know, it's not fun. It's horrible.
Yeah.
How come you're not on camera now? It's all on me while you're talking. That doesn't make sense.
I can, because they can still hear me.
We don't go to doctors.
Right.
We don't go see doctors or hospitals.
Right.
Typically, because that's where people get either get sick, get sicker, or die is doctors
Well,
and
that's
hospitals.
not the only option. Some people get well.
Well, I'm saying that can happen there.
Be fair, yes.
And a lot of it has to do with pharmaceuticals. But there's a lot of people that die every year in this country because of doctors, under doctor care, hospital care.
It is the 8th highest
cause of death
in
this country.
Is doctors.
Death by doctor.
And
so if I can eliminate, causes of death, I will, and that's one of them. I can eliminate.
You're being a little dramatic.
No, I'm serious. So I've known this for a long time. I don't go to doctors unless it's an emergency.
Well, we don't go to typical American Medical Association doctors. We go to
that's what people think of when you think of doctors.
There are more doctor options today than there used to be.
Yeah.
So the fact is, we don't go to hospitals typically, or pharmaceuticals typically, because there's not enough light this direction.
Because they cause a lot of problems.
Because it can cause lots of problems. So how are my eggs?
They're spinning. They're in spin cycle.
They're in spin cycle?
They're not done
in the
yet.
aroma pot?
Don't touch.
Why?
They're in the spin cycle. Why do you want to touch it?
Because I want to pull it out further.
What?
So I can see them.
That's in the anti-slide safety space there.
I see.
And you're going to be driving, right, while they're cooking.
Oh, I see. I'm not going to eat?
They're going to not until they're done. You want to eat them raw? You can eat them raw if you want with a spoon.
I don't want them raw.
Then you have to wait.
And don't be silly.
You have to drive. And when they're done, you can eat them. We'll find another rest area.
Are you ticklish?
Yeah. Yeah. Are we done?
Yes.
Did we make any sense?
No.
I can't tell.
That part.
No?
But that's okay.
What were we talking about before we got off on that tangent?
About just the simple fact that you had diarrhea for 2 months.
No.
And then we went off on this tangent. Because I had said, you haven't been on the Bellicon. And that's because you weren't feeling well. And you weren't feeling well because antibiotics kicked your hiney. Which, for some people, that can happen. And it's not
kicked
a fun
my
thing.
hiney?
Kicked your hiney, kicked your butt. Kicked your ass. Okay? Okay? Kicked your ass. So, we're talking about ferocious, horrible diarrhea in a truck, no fun. Well, it took a couple of months to figure out what was going to, settle that whole thing. Tried all different kinds of things, Pepto-Bismol, Imodium, whatever it is. Made it worse. I mean, way worse. Finally came across, well, actually, I've known about this for a long time, but I went back and did some research and realized, hey, here is this very old remedy that's for all kinds of stomach disorders. And it's called Lugol's, L-U-G-O-L-S. But you have to order it, and there is one place to order it from in San Diego, California, which I trust. Literally, I trust these people with my life. I mean, literally. And here it is, right here, Lugol's. I don't know if you can see this.
And it's good.
It's called Lugol's Iodine Stomach Saver.
And it is,
and this stuff is amazing. It's very important to have it on the truck. Well, we had a bottle, but, and things have been going really, really well. And I had ordered 2 bottles, had them sent to Joplin. They got there after we left. So here we are out going all over the country, and the bottles that we need are in Joplin. So last night, got on with Fleet, and they got this load taken off of us. Someone else is taking it to Selma and bringing us to Joplin so that we can pick up the stomach saver. This right here makes a huge difference. If you've ever experienced diarrhea in a truck, It's not fun. I haven't experienced it, but I know for sure that just watching someone go through that, it's tough stuff. So this stuff is amazing, and I will put a link underneath this video so that you can get yourself a bottle of this. It's not expensive. I think I paid $8 for this bottle. Get a couple bottles, put it on your truck, and get it from this company, because these people, it's pure, it's good, it's the right stuff. So link underneath, put this on your truck. It could make a big difference.
This is not just iodine, it's a mixture of...
Lean over to my mic.
Okay, this is not just iodine, it's iodine and potassium iodide.
Yeah.
So it's 2 different kinds of iodine mixed together in distilled water. If it's a bacterial problem, iodine will correct that.
Takes care
it
of
kills the bacteria.
That's right.
So
So we, it's worth all of the, what we have to go through to get back to Joplin to get this. Makes a big difference. So that's what's happening.
That's why it's called stomach saver, because you've heard of stomach flu. Well, that's bacterial.
Yeah, it is.
And if that's what you have going on, then Lugol's, it's very inexpensive. Thing is, it's iodine, which means it's natural. It's not a drug.
That's right.
It works effectively, but it works with the body. It doesn't have any side effects. Like, it doesn't create any problems.
Yeah.
Like pharmaceuticals do. It's just iodine, and
Simple.
it
Simple.
works.
It's been
Good
around
stuff.
for 100 years. In fact, the doctor who came up with this, his name was Lugol. And that's why it's called Lugol's iodine. Lugol's solution. So, stuff is amazing.
Yeah, it's been around.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Where you going?
Going in the cave.
In the cave?
Yeah.
What you got going back there?
Water.
You gonna make water? Cool.
Oatmeal.
An oatmeal? Into the cave. He's gone into the cave. Okay, see you later. To feel the snow. Okay. Hold on.
Those are blue bonnets, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it looks kind of weird because your leg is sideways.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Stand up. Climb up. Climb. And then I can see your leg the way God made it.